start with, we're gonna make a new canvas. I'm gonna click this part right here. It's like a plus icon on top. So I'm gonna click that. I'm gonna create screen size for now, since I wanna highlight the entire composition as a full screen on the iPad. So also the screen size is good for printing like 11 by 17 canvas or paper. And all right, we have a new canvas right here. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna do some wireframe. I'm thinking to illustrate with a poster, kind of like a shoes poster, and we're gonna add a little bit of like elements of what we learned. We always do before I create content. I make sure that I do a lot of brainstorm, wireframe, and what I do is to put some kind of alignment first, because this will guide you to have your composition a little bit more professional compared if you don't have a certain margin into your composition or canvas. So since we're working with shoes, I want to put kind of like a text or focal point on top of the shoes. I'm gonna put a grid just to divide the canvas. So we're gonna put the title right here, not in the middle per se, but I want the title to have like a sense of movement, something like this. Maybe a little bit of a kind of a statement like the future is here, something like that. It's not centered yet, but we're gonna fix that. And since we're working with shoes, I want to put the shoes in here. The scale is pretty much not right for now, but we're gonna work on that. I'm not really good at drawing, but I think you get the point. This is the shoes. I'm gonna put a kind of like a hypnotic circular pattern that will draw the attention to this part of the screen. So we're gonna create something like this. I think this is gonna be filled with colors and all that. I think it's hard to imagine right now, but you will see it. Let's try to fill it up with color. We're gonna make a solid bar right here, a little bit of text right here like get yours now, and some kind of call to action to the poster. So this is gonna be our wireframe. It's a little bit off, decrease the opacity. We're gonna lock it, toggle it on and off to see what's our progress. Right now, we're gonna make a new layer. I'm gonna put it here below the layer. Right now, as we can see on our template, we do have a circular hypnotic pattern. What I'm gonna do is to create a drawing guide right here. So click the wrench icon, drawing guide, edit drawing guide. We're gonna go symmetry. And then options, we can go radial. Usually this is how you make those hypnotic or circular, turn on the circular or the drawing assist. Here, as you can see, it's gonna make our life easier. I'm gonna start something like here at the bottom. So before that, I'm gonna just turn off the drawing assist so it doesn't mess up with the next step, which is filling up all the part right here. So we have the circular pattern, and we're gonna do that with liquify. And we're gonna play with the twirl right. I think this is good. Hit this wrench icon, add, insert photo, playing with this red color to right here. And this is one of the main focus that we're gonna be working on. I'm gonna duplicate it 4 times, put it somewhere here, put it right here. And we're gonna go halftone, and let's try to work it out. Creates these different texture to it. As you can see, add a different layer right here. I'm gonna go to the wrench icon right here, add, and text. I'm gonna be using Futura for this, and I'm gonna hit bold, and we're gonna put the future is here. I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm just gonna put it right here. And I usually solve the issue of the contrast. We're gonna move the shoes probably just like this, so it has a little bit of movement. We're gonna work on just like this. The last one, we're gonna move it like this as well, and we're gonna make it bigger again just like this to fix some issues with the design. Now it's a little bit easier to read. All we have to do is to position some of the elements like this, and I'm just gonna something like this. Maybe just the center part makes a little bit more contrasty with the future is here. You don't have to erase everything because the green part is kind of overpowering. We'll just make it a little bit, focus on the shoes and on the text. Okay, I think we're good. All right, this time I will check the layer, this one right here, the template that we created, to see we did kind of follow what we were trying to, the wireframe of what we set in the first place. So I think we did it right. We're gonna just continue what we started. Straight like that and make your fingers on the screen so it creates kind of straight line, otherwise it's gonna be like sloppy. So put it right there and let go. I might want to make it all the way down right here so we can make those shoes like overlap in here, so it's create a little bit of interest. Get yours now. Okay, and the text is too big for me, so I'm gonna make it smaller like this so it doesn't overpower everything what we just created. You can enable the snapping right here so it gives it to the right place. Make it a little bit like this, make it in the center, and that usually makes it a little bit more legit. We can make this a little bit darker so it doesn't overpower everything. So the only thing that you can see is the future is here, the shoes, and get yours now. We can make this get yours now maybe bolder so it has a little bit more punch to it. Hope this video helps out, guys, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. And I'll see you on the next lesson, and take care. Bye-bye.